Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another sort of homeschool day in the life. I'm actually not really going to be showing you very much homeschooling at all, probably actually nothing at all. It's mostly just kind of homeschool miscellaneous, like taking care of being our class pet. I'm going to be showing you some stuff that I got to restock our homeschool reward store. I'm going to be showing you a little activity we're going to be doing for Thanksgiving and just some fun toys that I got for the girls to create and use for crafts. So I thought I would share it with you guys today. And I get a lot of questions about how we take care of Bean, our guinea pig. That's why I decided to go ahead and include this footage in this video, because she is our class pet. She does live in our homeschool room / my office. And I get a lot of questions about taking care of her. So if you're not interested in that, just skip ahead and you can watch the rest of the video. Basically what I'm doing now is kind of what I would usually do in between full cleanings, or like in this case where she's just got a huge mess. I have this little tiny dustpan and broom that I got at Dollar Tree, and I use that to sweep up all of her waste as much as possible. And then I roll up the fleece liner and vacuum any loose hay or any extra of her droppings that have gotten down on the side of the cage. And then I take that fleece liner outside and shake it into the trash can, and then I use a broom to sweep it off, get all the extra hay off that I can, because you do wash them and put them in your washing machine, and it is a lot less cleanup afterwards if I get as much of that hay off as possible. I do have 2 fleece liners from a website called the Homespun Loft, and I wanted 2 because I wanted to be able to cycle through them immediately and not have to wait for just one to get washed and dried. So the old one is now going to go in the washing machine, and then I have the new one to put in there. And fleece liners are really amazing. They're saving me about $20 to $40 a month on bedding, and I feel like they're a lot more comfortable for Bean too. So we love her and we do our best to take care of her. She is messy. I get a lot of questions about guinea pigs. They're not as smelly as hamsters, I don't feel like, but we only have one. I know a lot of people usually have 2 guinea pigs. She's not as smelly as one hamster would be, but with the hay and the excessive droppings, she is a little messy. So you just kind of have to be aware of that and be prepared to clean them out at least once a week, and be prepared to vacuum up their hay and everything probably once a day or every other day. But other than that, she's not really hard to take care of, and we love her a lot. And make sure, if you want to hear and see some adorable footage of our bird Tango singing along to my daughter's piano, then stay tuned to the very end. I want to show you guys some new things we're going to be adding into our homeschool. Probably most things next week. This thing is just for fun. This is the Mindware World of Dots Savannah. It just came out, and you guys know how much I love Mindware, and we have quite a few of these extreme dot-to-dot books. I first found them with my oldest daughter when she was enjoying dot-to-dots, but a lot of them were too easy. This is definitely not too easy. And this one's really neat too, because these are actually, there's a couple pull-out posters in here, but there are a lot of dots on these pages, as you can see. So I really like to use these for homeschool now with my youngest, because obviously she knows how to count, but this is really like intense, and it's got between 500 to over 1,500 dots in different pictures. And it does have the answers in the back, so if you need to cheat or anything like that and kind of see, but I think it's just good for her. It's fun. It's a fun activity, and it's good for her with her really high counting. So I have that. And then also with Thanksgiving coming up, I have these few things. This is something I found free online a few years ago, and it's become kind of a homeschooling tradition. Every Thanksgiving, I have both girls do one of these Magic Treehouse Thanksgiving quilts, and then I laminate them and I keep them because I think they're really fun. This year, my youngest is reading the Magic Treehouse, I think it's Thanksgiving on Thursday book, and then she'll do her, like each quilt piece is something different you're thankful for. And I realize this is kind of juvenile for my oldest daughter, who's 15. She's not reading the book, obviously, but since it has become a tradition and she does like to draw, and I like to see year to year what they put that they're thankful for. So we're going to be doing this one. And then we did this last year with my youngest. It's the Turkey in Disguise activity. You guys have probably seen this. This is actually a free printable I got off Teachers Pay Teachers. There's tons of different ones out there. Basically, you have a turkey and you're supposed to try to help disguise him so he doesn't get eaten for Thanksgiving. And so you can turn him into all different things. And if you look at Pinterest, there's tons of really fun ideas. I've seen one that was a flamingo. One was Mario from like the Mario game. I've seen Spider-Man, one was Darth Vader, so just really funny and kind of a nice little art project that's tied into Thanksgiving. And then this free printable came with this, and it says, please write about your turkey's disguise. What is it, and why did you pick the disguise? There's a little writing activity involved, and it is from My Cute Graphics, I guess is the name of her Teachers Pay Teachers shop. So that is what we're going to be doing for Thanksgiving. And then also, speaking of mindware, I did pick this up. It's a really fun looking activity that my youngest daughter has been begging me to do, and I'm like, no, I have to film it first. It's the Science Academy Deluxe Squishy Ball Lab, and it would be a really good gift for kids, and I actually debated on whether or not I would put it in my gift guide videos, but I didn't. But I thought it'd be really fun to share with you guys. So you can make these different squishy balls, and I'll try at some point to put some footage in a vlog, maybe if I get around to it. But I wanted to share this with you guys sooner than that because it is a great gift idea, and I thought it'd be really fun. And you know how much squishies are like all the rage right now. So we'll be doing this probably very soon. Maybe actually do it maybe over Thanksgiving break, maybe Christmas break. I'm not really sure. We're not taking a very long break for Thanksgiving, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, that looks super fun, especially that one. I think that looks really fun. And you can make 10 different squishy stress balls. So it's definitely a great activity for multiple kids or a party or something like that. So I just wanted to suggest that to you guys. Okay, so I'm getting ready to restock the Homeschool store. If you don't know anything about our Homeschool reward store, I did a video about it a while back. Basically, the girls earn what we call Loki bucks. Loki's our dog. It's our form of currency. And they can turn those Loki bucks in for prizes from the Homeschool store. So our Homeschool store has been pretty bare lately, and nobody has really been that interested in what's in there. So I figured it was time to restock it. This book actually came from Ollie's. It was $2.99, and I was saving this for a stocking stuffer, but I didn't end up putting it in my youngest stocking, so I figured she's kind of, for some reason, back into Num Noms again. They kind of come and go with like trends. So since she really likes it right now, I thought now's the perfect time to put this in the Homeschool store to motivate her. It's basically just a little like 1,000 sticker kind of activity book. I think they're scented. Yeah, with 40 scented stickers. I thought she would like that, and that would be really motivating for her. These you guys would have seen in my gift guide video. These are what's called putty scents. They're from a company called Mindware. It's an amazing website that has tons of really unique gifts. The girls collect these putty scents, which are basically like just silly putty, but they are scented. So we have French toast, strawberry parfait, orange dreamsicle, cookies and cream, which is the one I'm most excited to smell, strawberry milkshake, cupcake, and maple bacon, which is kind of interesting. And then they each have one of these in their stocking, and then they each have one of these big ones in their stocking. These are really fun because there's actually 2 putties in here, and then when you mix them together, you get like a different scent and texture. These are the putty scents mix-ups. We love these. Like I said, the girls have every single one of these from the previous collections. This is their new set, or some of the ones that came in their new set for fall and winter. So I was really excited they came out with more scents because they love them. And so far, these putty scents have been the most motivational for the girls as far as trying to work really hard, earn their Loki bucks, and then turn them in. So I love those. They actually come in a set of 3. So I just break them apart into each individual thing. These came from the Dollar Tree. I thought they were really cute. I got the bunny for my youngest and the cat for my oldest, but if they want the other one, that's fine. So I got each of them a pin.
I see putty. What's that big one? Is it bubble gum?
He said he wants one.
Wait, how much? It's $25.
I had to hop on here and tell you guys something face to face. This is completely changing my life, and I wanted to share it with you guys as a PSA. If you guys shop at Kroger, and I'm assuming any of their affiliated kind of stores, check and see if they have made their grocery pickup click list service free, because used to your first 3 times were free, and then after that, anytime you used it where you like ordered your groceries online and picked them up, you had to pay, I think it was $3.95 or $4.95. And I used my first 3 times when I was like sick or it was cold or something, and I didn't do it again because I am cheap, and I didn't want to spend, you know, the extra $3 or $4 every week to have my groceries, like to pick up my groceries when I could just go in and do it. But I really, really wanted to, and I've said for a long time, because I know Walmart did it for free, I think when you spent $35 or $25, I think it's $35. So for a while, Walmart's been doing that, but I don't get my groceries at Walmart, and I get mine at Kroger. and they weren't doing it. And so I had been saying over and over and over to like my family, like, why is Kroger not doing this for free? How are they keeping up with Walmart competitively if they're not picking, you know, doing it for free as well? Well, evidently they are, or at least my store has been since November 1st. And the lady said until they're told otherwise, they're going to be doing free grocery pickup with any order of $35 or more. So I cannot tell you how excited I am about this, because that means every single week, especially right now in the wintertime when it's cold and rainy and windy and awful, I don't have to get out and get my groceries. I can't tell you how monumental this is for me, not just for the fact that I don't want to have to go to the grocery because I hate going to the grocery, but also from a homeschooling mom, work at home mom, stay at home mom standpoint, it saves me so much time. I add things to my grocery list throughout the week on the Kroger app or the website. And then on Wednesday or Thursday, I do my meal plan for the next week, add anything else that I need, and then on Friday, I will pick them up. It's been amazing. It has saved me so much time. I just thought I would throw that out there to you guys. If you shop at Kroger or any of their affiliated stores and you would like to do free grocery pickup with them, and you don't know already if they're doing it, definitely call and ask. I mean, I would assume it's a company-wide thing, but just in case maybe it's not, maybe call your store and find out if it is, because it can save you so much time and hassle, especially now when it is cold, a lot of people are sick, and you don't want to go like exposing your kids or exposing other people to you or your kids, or vice versa, and rainy and snowy and icy. It's a great option, and it is making my homeschool mom life so much easier.
Play your favorite song, Tango.